Hello everyone and welcome to my review of the MonsterArts Godzilla effects set. This is the first Bandai Premium web shop release in the MonsterArts line, and unfortunately it was not brought over to the United States by Bluefin Distribution. Considering how rare this set is, it does fetch quite a pretty penny in the aftermarket price today. So let's take a look and see whether or not this expensive set is worth adding into your collection. For the vehicles of the set, you get two different kinds. You get 5 anti-aircraft maser guns, and you get 5 maser cannons. As you can see here, the maser cannons, they're pretty small, but they have a lot of detail, which is pretty impressive. They also have a translucent part in them. Paint job, really, there's nothing to complain about. There's no slop for something this small, which is actually pretty impressive. And in terms of articulation, the top of the cannon just swivels around. So you can get to point in pretty much any direction you want, of course, at an angle. And as you can see with the anti-aircraft cannons, the detail is pretty much kept in check. You can see all the little ridges here, especially for the wheels, for the tank. Just a little bit of silver paint apps here on the tips of the cannons, and right there on the back. And like the maser cannon, it swivels at the top, so you can point in any direction you want. And as you can see here, it's made of a somewhat softer plastic, so there's a little bit of give to it. So that way if it falls or you push it in the wrong direction, chances are you're probably not going to snap it. And so you get an idea of exactly how big each of these little vehicles are. Here's a penny. Yes, they are very small. But if you're looking to build up your forces to take on your kaiju shelf, I guess you can't really go wrong here. Moving on to the aircrafts of the set, as you can see here, you get 3 G-Force fighters, 3 Maser aircrafts, and 1 Super X-2. Like the vehicles, the aircrafts have the small, intricate detailing you can expect to find in the line overall. There's really no paint slop on the fighters. I have seen some slop on fighters in other sets, so be aware that they may not all necessarily be perfect. And here is the aircraft Masers. As you can see, there's no paint slop for the silver. And the detailing is pretty fantastic. Little bumps and grooves. It looks like a miniature prop from one of the Godzilla movies. And finally, for the aircrafts, one of the main draws of the set, the Super X-2. A lot of people have been wondering exactly how this works, and it's pretty easy. It comes with different replacement parts, so to reveal the mirror, there's not a hinge or a swivel of any kind. It's an entirely separate piece. Just put it on. And there you go. Only issue with mine is there is some silver paint slop. Yeah, pretty perfect. To go along with that, this top part here you can push in, take that off. So this way you can display your Super X-2 with some missiles to fire at your kaiju. It's pretty neat. And once again for sizing, there is a penny. So, as you can see, they're pretty small, but if you have anything in the 6-inch scale for your kaiju displays or maybe even your giant robot displays, these things would work really well with them. The set also comes with some special supporting accessories exclusively for the aircrafts. As you can see here, it comes with 2 specially printed Tamashii Stage Act 4 bases, so this way you can support your aircraft in the air. The set also comes with 5 Stage Act 4 arms, so this way you can support everything and you don't need to go out and buy more. You also get 2 of these special display stands, as you see here, that just plug into the top of a Stage Act 4, like so, and assembly for this is pretty easy. To begin assembly, you will have this little nub here that you just plug into the top of a Stage Act arm. Following there, you'll place these 2 side arms on, like so. And to keep these in place, you get the middle prong that sandwiches everything together, and then you just go ahead and place your smaller aircraft on these little points here. And here's what the 6 smaller aircrafts look like when you have them on display. And to display the Super X-2, there is a hole on the bottom of it that a Stage Act arm just goes into, like so. And you plug it in. Easy enough. So if you really want to display your aircrafts, you have all the material to do so. Being a Godzilla effects set, it comes with a special effect piece for Godzilla himself. It is a recast of the SH MonsterArts Godzilla First Production Run bonus, but in a red-orange plastic. Like I said, it's literally a recast, so it works just like the blue beam. And as you can clearly tell, this beam just doesn't work for one Godzilla, it works for a lot of the other ones in the line. So if you're looking to pick this set up for a beam effect, you're not going to go wrong. So, buy it now, wait for a deal, or skip it entirely. This set was only available on the Bandai Premium web shop back at the end of 2011, and it was released at the price of about 2,600 yen. And that's about what the set is worth. The aftermarket demands about $60 when you know where to look, and $100 plus on sites like eBay or Amazon. At that price point, I can't really recommend this set to anyone except die-hard MonsterArts collectors or those looking for detailed military-like vehicles at this size. With my set, I like to take pictures with them and make quick little dioramas, and honestly that's about all the set is for, to just simply enhance the display value of your collection or any given scene. If you're not in the need for that, you shouldn't really lose any sleep over not having this set. However, what we do get in the set is really well made, as I showed you, so if you do take the plunge, your wallet might end up a bit empty, but at the end of the day, you will get a quality product.